What is there to be found in the east?
Nidhogg's lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
You cannot still mean to stop me.
Ow.
I have been true to my word and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgr. But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
I not Normie.
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
A moment, Estinian. You yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength, that you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground.
Why do you keep hitting me with single objects?
Even behind the stout walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
Of course.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage.
Plan to use his eye against him. That sounds like the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
Say what might be possible. But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment. Must death always be answered with more of the same?
I guess so. There's your throat ASMR, Normie.
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
Oh, that's cute. You're not new here.
I should be blinded by my own lies. Everything I believed, everything I thought I was, gone. All gone.
Oh yeah, she's just found out that she's not the actual Shiva.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
Don't be an asshole about it, then, Estinian. It's Miss. I'm new here. Miss. Miss what? Miss Independence. Me, Normie, Judy sitting here. Who's Judy? And why are you sitting on her? That's what you said. Me and Normie, Judy sitting here.
Aye, that would be the Eyrie. I feel Nidhogg's presence through the eye, his caustic hatred gnawing at my soul. 'Twould seem the death of his consort has put him on guard. Mark how he wards his lair with tempestuous winds.
A similar barrier once barred our entrance to the primal Garuda's domain, until we discovered the means by which it could be penetrated.
Oh, it's a typo. Okay. You mean just...
Mayhap it is time we called upon Master Garland. It will be just like the good old days, no?
complete. Firm Albert. Wonder if we're ever gonna meet Soft Albert. Livius as Junius.
All stands ready, Lord Commander.
Ah, the moment has come then.
It's
Pray
Alfino.
excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the mana cutters. The engineers assure me that they're ready.
So did we. And they said the same.
The area is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point. Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons. Though our negotiations yielded little, our expedition with Lady Iceheart taught us much.
Oh, Lady Iceheart.
You took
Understand
an
what he said?
unimaginable risk. I could scarce believe the tale Estinian told.
Aye. 'Tis true that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelgr.
Hraesvelgr.
Conversation that went rather poorly, as I recall.
In this instance,
That is true.
the journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiamat, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
They might be.
Thus, you believe an assault upon the area represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Estinian?
I would agree with him.
I am under no illusions. Nidhogg's might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source. Victory will be hard won, even so. And I shall be glad indeed to have the Warrior of Light at my side.
I think he neglects what exactly having only one body part means.
You shall have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
Lord Commander, no.
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland? I swore an oath to protect this city.
And I think you need to cool your jets, man.
Pray leave the slaying
You're
of
important.
dragons to dragoons, Sir Knight. Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital. Should we fail,
Agreed.
and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy Sea's zealots?
Agreed.
There are others.
That would be a terrible, terrible event.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is our place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander. What? You too, Master Alphino? By the Fury! You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond your skills.
Your candor is appreciated, Sir Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
Oh, poor little dude.
Well, my friend, it would seem I have discouraged the last of the volunteers and claimed the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
I would agree. Let's do it. Murder a dragon. Estinian. Easy as your dragoon. Sky Steel Manufactory. Let's go. Action. Here we go. Alright. Featured me that previous story was not needed. The dragon. An angry dragon. With only one of his eyes. Holy shit. What exactly did he do? Bring it on. Bring it on, you filthy lizard. I have to sit down there. Travania, the Airy. And Nidhogg fight. I don't think that's genuinely Nidhogg's eye. I think I fucked that all up. I want to do DSR.
Taste my lungs.
Disable price. Did next to no damage. Because we're badasses. Nidhogg's Rancor. There we go. And No, you're falling. I hit wrong button. Hot tail. Yay. We beat Nidhogg. And we did it. Oh, I already have that one. Oh no, he's coming back with a vengeance. I agree. That's extremely poorly mannered.
No worm! This ends here!
Let's do it. Stepped him in the head. He was right. His armor got stained crimson. Oh, and now he's got the second eye.
You gifted my people 1,000 years of suffering. Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
What an edgy McEdgerson. Oh. We've restored another crystal. Oh, what's this? The first dragoon.
They are ours, Lord Eldrath. The eyes of Nidhogg.
Aye. The worm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world.
And how can you be so sure of that?
But behold the terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain. We traded our honor for the strength which now courses in our veins. And still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
But not in vain, my lord. Hraesvelgr is the only great worm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair.
Fair.
With Nidhogg's eyes in your possession, who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place as the ruler of our people?
Nay, my friend. I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting.
That's fair.
As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire. When that day comes, no prince shall perish, but a hell's-bound hunter of dragons.
But Lord Haldreth, what then shall become of the royal line?
I don't know.
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour of need? How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to guide him?
Why do you assume he needs that?
I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill, for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wisdom and compassion in service to the realm, 'tis plain that Ishgard has no need of a king. But if you must bow to the demands of tradition, you need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown.
Okay.
Fare thee well, my brother knights, my loyal friends. On these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins. With this lance shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds.
Keep fighting then. Fight on.
What cruel jest has fate played upon us? Have we seized this desperate victory only to lose a king?
We can but act as our lord has bid. We few
Flavian
who
Day
remain
for
must
Tom.
divide between us the rulership of Ishgard and her people.
Not I. My oath was to Lord Haldrath and he alone. If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
Will you abandon us too, sir?
I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
Interesting. I wonder how long ago this is. Because the Elezen, they tend to live longer than
Before then,
the average person.
Forton,
So this has to be a while ago.
Eilenart, Dyrendare, and Zemail. but 4 houses to rule all of Ishgard.
And what of the throne?
We keep it empty. Until the day a king rises once more, we must assume the role of stewards. We shall shape our nation anew with a history of our own making, and let the truth of this dark day die here, upon the battlefield.
That doesn't sound like a good idea at all.
What ails you,
The
friend?
mile.
Are you wounded?
Far from it, actually.
You have borne witness to history, to the culmination of the first battle with Nidhogg. The legend of Ishgard's founding tells that our ancestors were led to the land of Kurthus by the valiant King Thordan. In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van. Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son, Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted.
Well, that was the first Dragoon.
And with a mighty thrust of his lance, he gouged out Nidhogg's eye, forcing the wicked creature into retreat.
But he had 2.
Thus did this eldritch
Where's the
orb
second?
sacred treasure of Ishgard, lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon. A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could still believe it. But your vision, which we must accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt, save on one point. If Haldrath took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull?
Well, obviously it's yellow. It's a different dragon's eye.
Beneath every answer we unearth, another question lies buried.
Well, let's get after it. We've got answers to find.
Twas a fierce battle, but one I knew we would win. Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side.
He's proud of me.
I would fain return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform the Lord Commander of our triumph. But we must first have words with Hraesvelgr.
I agree.
There are parts of this tale that the worm has kept from us, and I would know wherefore.
Seems like it's not very fun. Duly hand. We're back with more. Sound the horn, warrior of light. More Heavensward. Also, I have ice cream. It's Race Velger. He only has one eye. Did he really die, though?
You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
Yep. I figured as much. He's gonna put it back in his head. Oh, another echo. It still doesn't answer the question of what happened to Nidhogg's second eye. That doesn't sound good at all. I would agree. The Elzen of that time period seemed to be extremely untrustworthy. Good job guilt tripping him. Oh yeah, that's really shitty behavior. Prove you're still loyal to me by giving me half of your power. Because it's your fault I don't have mine. What a douche canoe. So I wonder exactly how much time passed between this and now. Because the game is rather ambiguous as to whether or not the echoes take place, you know, just a few months ago, or if they take place 100 years ago. we have, actually. Did you see it
It
too?
was yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
Would that Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
And then waited 200 years to do it.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
That is fair. They did this. My eye is itchy. I mean, that's totally fair. Where to next?
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg. But I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance. We were not so different, he and I.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Totally fair.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete. We are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other?
I've been asking that for the last couple of minutes.
Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard? Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain. What? In the city? A battle with whom? At once, Lord
What
Commander.
happened?
Hold firm till our return. Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
I gave no order to attack.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Hraesvelgr was right about us. Let us away, Warrior of Light. The people must be saved from themselves.
Agreed. We need to go stop them.
Wait! I would join you! There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
Then let's do it.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
Let's do it. Oh. I don't trust him.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence. But there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault, and the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Good.
Our plans proceed apace, then?
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance. Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
You'd let people die? What an asshole. I don't like him at all. Labria.
The moment is at hand.
What an evil dude.
Excellent. All shall soon be in alignment. It is time for the Bringer of Light to die.
Negative, Ghost Rider. Archivant. But he's wondering why Iceheart's here. He's here to help us.
Comrades, sheathe your swords. There is no need for further bloodshed.
My lady!
She has come. Hear me, brothers and sisters. The war is ended. Nidhogg is no more. Aye, it is so. This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the great worm low.
No need to do anything else.
The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery.
Yeah, it
You
was.
have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends. He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead. Let his hatred die with him, I say. Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace.
I would agree.
Lost.
No, who said anything about you
No,
losing?
my friend. Far from it. At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. and I, for one, would not forsake it. Peace?
Sound of 10 people sheathing their weapons at the same time.
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
Absolutely not.
Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern. If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
I would agree with you there. What you got for me, Harshafant? Looks like we have an ad break. I'll try not to do anything too important. Biggest downgrade in history. Golden hour. There's a bunch of RE here. They're all part of the same FC. Now let's go inside. Oh, that started a cutscene. I figured I'd have to go talk to the dude.
Praise Halone, you are safe.
My safety was never in doubt, Father. For I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side.
I genuinely forgot
We
what his
bring the
voice sounded
most
like.
wonderful tidings.
Cassidy.
The infamous Lady Iceheart, here in Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
I would agree with you there.
She has done much to quell the violence. The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
I would agree with that.
My thoughts exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelga? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule would be called into question.
I would agree with you there.
If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his Knights 12.
but a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
Mm-hmm.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed.
Of course they did.
Regardless,
They're this world's
state of
stand-in
affairs
for the
cannot be
Catholic
allowed to
Church.
continue.
They knew everything before they started this whole mess.
Sir Emmerich, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
Well, they wouldn't, obviously.
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known.
I agree.
We must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by
We
fear
must
of a
kill the
common
Pope.
enemy, we were united. But now we have none. During the war, the highborn needed men to lead and the lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question. Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. The disenfranchised will rise up united, and blood will flow in the streets once more.
Can't say I disagree.
A divided Ishgard will not survive.
Tread carefully, Lord Commander.
My lady, is it wise to let him go? I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, but to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Emmerich prone.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him, that which made me swear an oath to serve. We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it, even should the Holy See cry heresy.
You cannot mean...
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone. But I speak only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
Oh yeah. I forgot. Emmerich is supposedly a descendant of Thordan.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
The son of Thordan.
That Sir Emmerich is the Archbishop's bastard son. Senior clergy are not permitted to marry and sire children. But even the holiest among us are not immune to temptation.
I labor to
That is
believe it.
fair.
Sir Emmerich is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such. But the rumors have plagued him since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character. It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the vault myself.
Hear, hear! The future of Ishgard rests on Sir Emmerich's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
Then let's go.
Orshafon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Emmerich more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
Oh. Don't worry, we'll look after him.
Romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
I thank you all for your support.
You're very welcome. Lucia. No luck finding her. There she is. Speak of the devil and she shall appear. Now listen, I can punch really hard. These guys don't stand a chance.
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
What's
Here we
going on
go.
here?
What's it to you, boy? Piss off.
Suck my left nut, asshole.
Hold on. I've seen them around. They're in and out the house 4 Tom's Manor all the time.
Oh, I see. Skulking about at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
You are quite mistaken, I assure you. We came here to help. And if you know what's good for you, you will let us pass.
I agree.
Haha! Listen to the pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to yelp.
Alright, let's go. Time to commit murder.
Leave threatening women and children to our betters. We don't have the knack.
Hilda!
Hilda. I like you.
Lay a finger on the blue blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand. And often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
We need your help. There we go. Get loaded. We have to teleport back up there again. Hilda. And what do you have for us? Anything particularly exciting? We're paying everyone to fuck off. That's exactly it. We are indeed paying them to fuck off. What do you got for me, Hilda?
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Okay, so that does confirm it has been centuries.
What are they on about?
The high houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld. Highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
I'd agree.
Wow. Seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
Gotta take my medicine.
By and allow Sir Emmerich to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
If Sir Emmerich is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
So we need your help to do that.
What in the hell's?
What the fuck? The fuck just happened?
Ah, the unmistakable scent of heresy.
Oh, I immediately don't like him.
And what do we have here? The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats.
You smell like you're ready to die.
Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do. Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
I reckon Sir'd be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens I've got irons of my own.
Kind of protection.
Such simple creatures, rats, certain to attack when cornered. Let us step outside, milady. In here your toys could hurt someone.
Yeah, mainly you. Let's do it. Them's fighting words. Let's fight. Whoops. I was hitting the wrong button. I think I was standing right in the corner of that. God damn you. Stop putting me in the fire.
Filthy Rex!
We did it. With that, we are officially at the end of the video. If you liked it, please hit like and subscribe. It really, really does help out. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 3 p.m. I also stream on my second channel and on Twitch on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. If you're interested in watching these videos while they're being recorded, then the links will be in the description. But that's all the time I have for now, so have fun and stay awesome.